it's Lynn here. I hope everyone's having an incredible day. Now today I'm going to be repotting my Ripsalis cacti, which are all these here. Now this isn't going to be a repotting video because I've done so many repotting videos, and to be honest, as you can see, I've got quite a lot here to repot, so it'd be a very long video. But what it is, I'm just going to have a great opportunity to talk a little bit about these amazing plants. Now I've already made a video on how to care for epiphytic cacti, which is what these are here. So if you haven't watched that video, check it out. I'll put the links up above, and that goes into detail on how to care for these epiphytes, which includes the Ripsalis here, and also the epiphyllums and the orchid cacti, including the Christmas and Easter cacti, which is what all these are related to. And they're actually known as the rainforest cacti because they grow normally in the rainforest, hanging from trees. And I thought what I'm going to do is just going to show you what they look like now, because they're all desperate to be repotted. And I'm going to show you what they look like after when I've repotted them all. And just a little bit about them, because I think they're quite unusual compared to normal cacti. Now I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you're getting a little bit of wind noise or not, because it's very windy today and I've got the handheld camera, not the mic, so sorry if it's a bit of wind noise. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but I thought a great opportunity just to talk a little bit about these plants. Now when everyone talks about a cactus, everyone just automatically assumes a typical spiky round type of cactus or a tall spiky cactus, but these cacti here are actually really smooth. And the amazing thing about them, I mean, you can't actually, believe it or not, they actually do have very, very, very tiny spines coming out of what they call the areolae. Whether it's the areole or areolae, I'm not sure. But that's what's the difference between a cactus and a succulent. And because these have areoles, which is the little thing here, which are tiny microscopic little spines coming out of, they're classed as a cactus. But believe it or not, I mean, you can run your finger right through across that. There's no sharpness. They're really smooth cacti. And most of the rainforest cacti, in fact all of the rainforest cacti are like this. The majority of them, other than some of the aporo cacti, they're practically spineless, spineless plants, and they're wonderful to grow for that reason. If you're not into spines and you don't like spiny, bit of wind noise there probably, bit of spiky plants. And they make fantastic hanging baskets. Now, believe it or not, when I had these, most of these were just very, very small clumps, and they've really, really made lovely clusters over the years here. And I will eventually put them into hanging baskets. They're still only fairly small at the moment, but they're lovely. I mean, they make lovely pendant hanging stems. And as you often know with the Christmas and Easter cacti, these will be the same type of care as that. They're all epiphytes, same as the epiphyllum, where unlike my desert cacti that I keep very dry, especially during the winter, with these I do keep them moist pretty much all year round. Obviously I don't water them as much during the winter time, but I don't let them go bone dry, and I keep them a lot warmer than I would the desert cacti as well. So if you don't like spines and you love something that's more like a normal type of plant, then these cacti are great to grow. And they're very unusual as well. They have tiny little, usually little white flowers going all down their stems, and I've got a few videos on them, so check them out on the channel, a few of these in flower. And that's it. I just thought I'd talk a little bit about it. I say I've done a separate video on, sounds like an ambulance or fire, something anyway. Always something going on here, guys. And anyway, so check that out on how to grow epiphyte and care for epiphytic cacti. Put the links up above, and I'll go into a lot more detail on that. And just wanted to show you them, and I'm going to show you what they look like all potted up. Now that's them all potted up now. I've had a great afternoon potting all these beauties up. That's them all in their new pots. And I actually did start to film the potting up, but a couple of them were in the clay pots and I had to break the pots, and it was a bit of a palaver. So I've just shown you the finished result now of them all potted up. As you can see, they look great, and I'll probably look out for some lovely hanging baskets to put them into. They look amazing hanging down. So there you go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and a little bit about the rainforest cacti. And I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of happy growing, as always, from Ireland. Until the next video, bye. Bye.